Do you find yourself arguing with reality? How is it working out for you? There is no judgment. All of us do it. And we keep losing this argument. But do we ever stop? No, we continue thinking that it's going to be different the next time around. If we want to achieve a life free from anxiety and neurosis and operate from a level headedness and stability, then we need to stop arguing with reality. Reality is king. It will always win. Why? Because it is. It is something that has already happened. It is what has taken place. It is in front of us and we are experiencing it. The problem occurs when we don't want to experience it, though not all the time. When reality meets our expectations, when, let's say, someone loves us, or we get what we want, or we stop getting what we don't want, then in those moments, we allow the experience completely. We are not fighting it, we are not rejecting it, and so we are completely open to the experience, and so it feels great. So these are the moments we cling to because we want to feel this state. So what we do is we try to prolong these moments as long as we can, or we try to repeat them as often as we can so that we can feel this state of openness. Now, it's not the event itself, but we mistake the event for the state and we continue to chase these events. Other times, when reality does not match our expectations, then we reject and deny it. For example, let's say you had an outdoor activity planned, but it starts raining, so you hate it. You're sitting in traffic and you cannot do anything about it, so you get angry. Someone behaves in a way that is contrary to what you expect. Someone criticizes you, and so you get upset. The money situation is tight and you feel despair. Your career trajectory is different from what you'd expect, so you get anxious. Your body looks and feel different than what you would like it to do, and so you get mad. The stock market does its own thing, and that makes you neurotic. So, every day we are trying to manage reality, but we never can. It does what it wants, it follows its own script. For about 10% of the time, it works for us and we are happy and we take credit for those times thinking we did it. But for about 90% of the time, it does not work according to our expectations. And so we think that something is wrong and we try to match this 90% to the other 10%. That's our life in a nutshell, clinging and chasing the 10% and being annoyed, aggravated, and disappointed by the 90%. So the quest then becomes to manage this 90% and force it into compliance so that it matches our expectations and makes us feel good. The problem is not the situation, the problem is how we respond to the situation. Reality unfolds the way it does, it is impersonal. It is how we interpret these events and make them personal depending on how they impact us. The same event can have different responses. For example, you hating the rain because it messed up your plans, but a farmer may celebrate it. The stock market fluctuation affect different investors differently. You overspending or having coping mechanisms for your insecurities is good news for the companies who are selling these products. So, reality is neutral. It is how we are decoding it. So, now does that mean we accept anything and everything and don't take any action? How about goal setting and achieving results? The answer is yes and no. Yes, accept everything the way it unfolds. That means accept the rain, the traffic, your body, your money situation, your career situation, the stock market, other people's behavior. Accept everything the way it is. When we resist what is happening and we fight it, then we block our own way. When we accept it, then we are ready to move forward. And no, do not sit idly. You can still take action. So accept the situation and allow it if nothing else is possible, or if it is possible, then try to change it. So, with rain and traffic, you cannot do anything about changing the situation. So, maybe find something else so that you feel better about the situation. With rain, maybe you can do your activity indoors, or with traffic, you call up someone or play your favorite music. In other cases, if it is possible, then change the situation. Find a different career, acquire better skills, do something about your body, heal yourself, your relationships. So, where possible, change the situation. Now, about goal setting and achieving results, yes, set your goals and try to pursue them. But if there are setbacks, then don't get disappointed, don't reject it, don't deny it. Instead, accept it and see what can be done from that space, and then find out solutions that will help you to move forward. When we are open to our experiences, then we take both positive and negative in stride. We enjoy the positive experiences, but we don't cling to them. And for the negative ones, we don't get devastated because we are not rejecting them. Instead, we accept all of it and then we do what we can from that space. Also, it does not mean becoming stoic and denying these feelings. In fact, when we are open to experience, we are allowing all these emotions to pass through us. And that way, this energy can move through us. The problem happens when we try to resist and suppress this energy. That's why it stays stuck within us when we disown these emotions. And what happens is, this energy stays dormant and trapped within us, and that's the reason these events keep playing on repeat in our heads, because that energy wants out and it keeps coming up. So, if we are open and allow the experience to pass through us in the first time itself, then that will leave us free and we will not be stuck with these memories of bad events coming up again and again. Just this shift in perception is a great help because we stop fearing everything. Fear is not helping us even now. We feel that if we keep watching for something, we keep looking out, then that will stop undesirable events from happening. But instead, this fear is what draws negativity in most of the time. Reality does not care if we argue with it or if we ask it, why did I deserve it? Why is it raining on my wedding? Why is the traffic this way? Why is my body this way? Reality is impersonal, it does not care. Going into all these mental loops will not serve us. So let's accept reality the way it is and then we can operate from there. When we are open, we have resourcefulness, we have clarity, and that's when we can come up with better solutions for ourselves. So instead of wasting all this time and energy in resisting and fighting what has already happened, let's focus our energy towards the future which is yet to unfold. So we accept reality and take better steps for the future. Thanks for watching.